All right. Good morning, guys. So we're still doing compound shapes today, but a lot of the problems on this one are going to force you to think outside the box a little bit, or at least differently than we have been. Okay, um, so let's take this problem number one as an example. Okay, so you absolutely could separate this rectangle into three separate rectangles by drawing lines right there and right there, and then finding the area of this rectangle, and then this rectangle, and then this rectangle, and then adding them all together. But that's three different areas that you have to find. So we could do it slightly more efficiently where we only have to find the area of two rectangles. Okay? And that would be by finding the area of this rectangle and then subtracting, not adding, subtracting the area of this rectangle, right? Because the shaded area is all of this space minus this space right here. Okay, so that's the strategy that we're going to use. So instead of addition, we're going to use some subtraction to help us find this. Okay, so the big rectangle, let's start with that. So based on height, so we've got 4 times 7, which is 28. Then we're going to find the area of the small rectangle. 2 times 2 is 4. All right, so the big thing, like all this area right here, is 28. And then if you take away the small rectangle, that's 4. So 28 minus the area of the small rectangle is 24. So that means that all that's left over is that shaded area. So we're left with 24 square yards. So that is your area for problem number one. Okay, so you could do the last one by adding all the things together. Okay. The area of this one is going to be very, very difficult if you try and separate this out into a bunch of small sections and then try and add them together. Okay. It's going to be much, much easier to find the area of a larger thing and subtract. So here's what we're going to do. On this one, I'm going to find the area of the circle first. Okay. Because it's just the shaded area, so we don't want to include anything in the triangle. All right, so I'm going to find the area of the circle first, then I'm going to find the area of the triangle, and I'm going to say area of the circle minus the area of the triangle. Okay, so let's start with the area of the circle. Remember, radius squared times pi, and this is telling us that this is the radius right here, 21 yards. So I'm going to say 21 squared times pi. Start with 21 times 21, which is equal to 441. So we already know this is going to be a big number, but remember we're going to subtract some from it. So 441 times pi, so times 3.14. That is equal to 1,384.74. Okay, so we're going to hold that number right now. That's the area of the entire circle. Next, we're going to find the area of this triangle and subtract it. And actually, I'm going to use blue for the triangle so you guys know a little bit more about what I'm talking about. So the area of the triangle, base is 20. Height is 39, right? This distance right here, 20 times 39 divided by 2. I'm going to do 20 times 39 right now. So that's 780 divided by 2, which is equal to, let me think, 390. Then all you got to do is you got to say 1,384.74 minus 390, and that will give you your answer of 940